Okay, good morning again. Please write your name on the chat. You have 5 minutes to write it. Now you can write. I'm gonna close it after 5 minutes. Okay, about the mock exam yesterday, it was in the homework section from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and I received your responses.
Teacher, your sound is too low.
Teacher, I can't hear you.
Again, is it good like this? Better?
I can't hear anything. I'm not hearing the teacher, but everyone else I am.
Is it better like this?
Now I hear you, but it's so low.
I said about the mock yesterday, I received all of your responses. It was in the homework section from 2 to 6 p.m.
Miss, is it counted?
Yes,
Teacher,
it will be counted as a part of the participation for the third month. جزء من علامة المشاركة للشهر الثالث.
زي ما قلت.
يعني يا
Miss
Teacher, mom
Miss-
talked to the coordinator of the math, and they told her they will not be counted because from our class just 2 or 3 girls did.
Teacher,
إنه كان في problem فيه.
احنا بس 3 أو 2.
مين قالكم إن أنتوا 3 أو 8 حليتوا؟
إنه إحنا حكينا مع الكوردينيتور تبع الماث وهي هيك
خلص
حكت
أوكي،
لنا.
أنا عم بحكي لك جزء من المشاركة، شو معناه جزء من المشاركة يعني؟
Teacher,
نعم.
لأنه إحنا ما ظهر عنا إنه في كتير ناس ما إجالهم.
teacher, في question مكتوب without the unit بس شفت إنه الأنسر
ليليا, I know. I fixed all of them and I'm gonna send them back to you.
you're gonna
Teacher,
I
you
fixed your answers. Yes, I fixed your marks. Don't worry.
teacher طب إيش نعمل؟
أنا teacher there is something wrong يعني I put a decimal they said إنه we made it wrong without a decimal and 0 to the right doesn't.
ليليا ما أنا عارفة بحكي لك أنا هذا كله ضبطته وراح أبعث لكم إياه.
بس
تيتشر
نعم.
بس طيب احنا حاولنا اللينك ما فتح لنا يعني احنا يعني
ولما فتح طلع لنا إنه إحنا صورنا صورة وطلع لنا إنه you cannot open this الفولدر أو اللي هو.
رحنا على الدروس المحضرة رحنا على الواجبات
يمكن في إشي يعني.
إحنا شفنا الصبح وعلى 3 وعلى 5 بس ما لقينا.
أنا شفته قبل الساعة
أنا ضليت
بس
أحاول
خليته
إنه
بطريقة
من 4 يمكن ل6 أو إشي، وكان يعطيني إنه ما بس أحاول أفتح على الفايل تبع موك إكزام إنه بيعطيني إنه الفايل إنه is empty.
بس
Yes.
أنا كنت كاتبة 8 students، هو راح حسب لي إياها غلط، المفروض تكون بس 8 من دون students.
Again اسمعوا بعض يا حبيباتي. هاي الأجوبة اللي هو حسبها غلط أنا شفتها راح أعدلها وعدلت علامتها وراح أبعث لكم أصلا كل الأجوبة راح أبعث لكم ورقكم.
Okay, thank you.
the people that didn't do the mock خلاص يعني ما بيقدروا يعملوا بالمرة.
لا بس ببعث لك إذا حبيتي أنت تعملي.
بس وين رح تبعتيه؟
يعني الناس اللي ما عندهم
يوم الأحد بنحكي عنه وبنناقشه وبحط لكم إياه وبنحله بصير هلا.
بس يعني نقدر نحله.
طب مس تقدر تنزليه مثلا اليوم وإنه يوم الأحد إنه يتصلح أو إشي.
طب بشوف الموضوع اليوم وببعث لكم إذا حابين. Okay. Now let's start the second part of our lesson. Asil, you are raising your hands.
Wait.
Let's start the second part of our lesson. We finished last time the area. Who wants to remind me what is the area? How do we find the area? Area. Yes, Mariam.
Teacher, I can't hear anything if you're hearing me.
Yes, Mariam.
Oh, we add them and then we add them and then we count it in per meter centimeter squared. Me, teacher.
No area. We counted them. Okay, we can count them if we have the squares.
Me.
Yes, another way.
Me.
Your sound is too low.
Can I answer? Teacher, we
you multiply the lengths with the widths.
Yes, we multiply the length with the width, but we should have this shape
same units.
Square or
Rectangle.
rectangle. If we have square or rectangle, we can find the area by multiplying length times width. Today we're gonna start a new part.
Okay.
Which is perimeter. The perimeter of a shape is the total distance around the outside of the shape. It's the total distance in any shape. So if I want to know to calculate the perimeter over here, what should I do? The first step, I should make sure that I have the same units. If I don't have the same units, I should make them the same. Now, they are the same units. How can I find the perimeter over here? Who wants to show me? Yes, Nur Hinna.
Teacher,
Nur Hinna.
teacher, we add them.
You add them, yes?
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna add 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 25 plus 15 plus 10. And the answer will be 62 meters. This is the perimeter. Is it hard?
No.
Question about the shape?
No.
Miss, before I continue, I just want to make sure. Raya is here.
Teacher, no, I told her, but she told me, like, she didn't answer.
Right, Sarah Asaf. Sarah Asaf, this is the second time she didn't attend. She's not with us, okay?
Teacher, Sarah is here.
Sarah Asaf, where are you? Raise your hand. Yes.
Yes, teacher, she is here.
Yes.
Sarah Horn.
Yes, I saw
Teacher,
her.
can you hear me? I can't hear you or see anything.
Malak.
Hello.
Malak, are you here?
Yes.
Okay.
Teacher.
Yafa, are you here?
Teacher.
Yafa.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Is Yafa here? No, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes, Alia.
can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear anything or see anything.
Refresh your laptop. We are on a PowerPoint. نور عبد الجليل is not attending. حدا عنده رقمها؟ حدا بيعرف ليه ما عم تحضر؟
بس أنا عندي رقمها بس هي أصلاً على الجروب تاعنا إحنا عاملين.
I only just have her number.
بس I don't know إنه ليش she doesn't attend.
Teacher, and I've tried texting her. She doesn't reply.
طيب اوكي.
بس
حدا يجرب يبعث ليافا هلا عشان تلحق الحصة معنا إذا رايح عليها.
Okay.
بس يافا دايما ما عم تعرف تدخل أغلبية المرات كل حصة معها هيك.
Okay. Now again, I'm gonna lower all of your hands. Dima, don't unmute yourself if you don't want anything, please.
Teachers, should I call Abdul Jalil?
If you can, yes. So, do you have any question about this finding the perimeter of the shape? We're gonna go back to it next class, of course. But do you have any question about finding the perimeter?
No.
Okay, let's continue. Now, there is a formula for a square and for a rectangle. I'm gonna start with a rectangle. The formula for the rectangle says the perimeter for the rectangle is gonna be 2 times length. What do we mean by 2 times length? How many lengths do we have for the rectangle? We have 2 lengths. So 2 times length plus 2 times width, because also we have 2 width for the rectangle. And you know that in the rectangle, the width is the same in both sides and the length is the same in both sides. Who wants to tell me here what is the width or the length, whatever? Yes, Yara.
The length is 5 times 2, which is 10.
Yes, you mean the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5. And this is 5. Thank you, Yara. Leon Tamimi, can you give me the width?
The width is 4.
4.
4 times 2.
So if I want to find the perimeter, I can add them. But if I ask you to find it using the formula, you should say 2 times length. What's the length that we have?
5.
5 plus 2 times width. What's the width? Which is 4. Now, if you go to order of operation, remember that we start by multiplication or by adding?
Multiplication.
Of course. So 2 times 5 is 10. Plus 2 times 4 is 8. And the answer will be 18. 18 units or squares or whatever. Now, if you have any question, raise your hand without unmute yourself, please, because there is noise. Yes,
Teacher,
madam.
every time we multiply by 2.
Tasneem, I didn't ask you to say anything. Just raise your hand.
Teacher, this
Yes,
isn't
madam.
from the lesson, but I texted Yafa and she says she doesn't have the code.
I sent it. Yeah,
I will
sent
give it
I
to
did.
him now.
Yes, give it to her if you have her mobile.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
talking.
have anything.
Okay. I'm gonna send it to her.
Miss,
قولي لي.
can you do 155?
5. Can you see the shape? How can we count the sides?
9 8
What
8
is length or width?
هذا الاي دي صح؟ اوكي 4 1 5 6 8 بس؟
والباسورد دائما 1 2
اوكي.
Nada, who's this? Nada?
Yes.
Turn off the microphone, please.
Okay.
So, let's go back to Leon. Leon, you asked me from where did I get the side? Look.
Yes.
What's this? This is a side. If I want to know this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see them?
Yes.
And the width, which is the other side, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it clear?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Nurhilna, what's your question?
Nothing, teacher.
Lower your hand. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna lower it for you. Joanna? Joanna, question?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, ask.
Where did you get the 2 from? Is the 2 the 5?
Again, Joanna, I can't hear.
The 2, what is the 2 from?
2 is, how many lengths do we have in the rectangle? Here. 1, 2. So how many sides for the length we have in the rectangle?
2.
2. And they are the same. And how many widths?
Also 2.
Okay, and they are the same also. In the rectangle, they will be the same. But in the trapezoid, for example, will they be the same? Can we make this formula for the trapezoid?
No.
Okay, is it clear?
Yeah, thank you.
Tasneem?
Teacher, every time we multiply by 2?
Just in the rectangle.
Okay.
Any other question?
Teacher,
What?
so we only multiply by 2 in the rectangle?
Yes. We multiply the length by 2, the width by 2, then add them. Because it's the same, Yasara, of this. Look, if we want to make it in another way, we're gonna say, we have how many lengths? We have 5 plus 5. width, which is 4 plus 4 equals. Now, let's go to grade 4. What do we call 5 plus 5? How can we write it in multiplication? We're gonna write it as 2 times 5 and 4 plus 4. If I want to write it as multiplication, we're gonna write it as what also?
2 times
2 times 4, and we have between them the plus sign. Is it clear why it's 2?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any other question?
No.
Okay. So today our lesson is very easy. Now, who wants to try this one?
Can I try?
Can I?
Can I try, teacher?
Again?
Me.
Don't unmute yourself if I didn't ask you to do it, please. Alma, can you do it?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me
The
how.
length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. The length is 14.
No, not like this, not like this. What did you do?
7 times 2.
Okay, so you're gonna say 2 times 7 plus
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2.
Excellent.
So
How do
where
we solve
did you
it?
get the 7?
Who's this?
14.
Sarah Daqa? Wait, Elma, please. Sarah
Okay.
Daqa, can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay.
And the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay, continue, Alma.
2 times 7 equals 14. Then 14 plus 8 equals 22.
Units. Who has any question about this, please? If you have any question, raise your hand. Yes, Selma.
Teacher, I can't understand why did you did you multiply 4 by 2 just because the length is because it's a triangle, or in a square what should we multiply?
In the square, we're gonna go to it after 2 minutes. Just wait. In the rectangle, we multiply 2 times length. I told you why. Because again, here, if I want just to add, perimeter is adding. If I want just to add, we have the first length, which is 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 4. Selma, if I want to write it as multiplication, do you remember how? We're gonna come and write 7 plus 7 as what, Selma?
2 times 7.
And 4 plus 4 as what?
2 times 4.
Then 2 times 7 is 14, 2 times 4 is 8, and add them.
Okay.
Is it clear, Selma, why? So sometimes the question will ask you to solve it according to the formula.
Okay.
Another question?
Yes, teacher. So, my question is, from where did you get the 7? I don't really get it.
Nada, where is the length? Here it is. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, count. Count with me. You count.
Teacher Yafa joined
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's 7.
Okay,
Yes,
clear?
thank you.
Yes, Nagad.
Miss, هذا الدرس 18 point what?
Nagad, this is the last time I'm gonna tell you to speak in English. Then this is 18.2 part 2.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's continue. Yes, Maya, question?
It's not completely a question for this. I understand it, but is there a homework?
Yes.
Okay.
When are we supposed to do it?
I'm gonna send it today after I finish the class. I'm gonna send the live session and the homework.
But teacher, I did all the homeworks that you asked me to do, but I can't send them. Like I would send them, but you wouldn't respond. Like I
Yes, because
send
I'm
them.
giving you time, and last time I told you there is time. It's not all of the time you can send it for me.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Abu Harb, what's your question? Abu Harb, no question? Okay. Here, who wants to solve it? Who wants to solve?
Me,
Raya
teacher.
Al-Qaq.
Yes.
Raya, answer.
13 times 2
Yes.
plus 10 times 2.
Yes.
Okay, wait. 26 plus 20.
Yes, which is?
46.
Thank you. Is there any question or it's very easy? Razan, question? Okay. This shape, when I make it like this, is it still rectangle or not? Yes, Maya, can you answer?
9 times 7.
9 times 7?
9 times 9.
9
And
times
9 times 2. Oh my god.
Okay.
And 7 times 2.
Yes, which is?
18 plus 14.
Yes.
Just 32.
32 centimeter. Don't forget the units. This one, now we're gonna go to the square. If we say that the square is the same of the rectangle, can we also find it using this formula?
Yes.
How?
We multiply 9 multiply 9.
Whose answer, Maya?
صار دقة.
Yes, Sarah. We multiply 9 times 9. Use the formula. Can you see the formula?
Wait. Length.
Yes, what's the length, Sarah? 9 times 2.
9.
Plus.
Plus
What's the width?
9.
Also times 9. What is the answer, Sarah?
18 and 18.
18 plus 18.
36.
36.
36 meters.
Can we find another formula for the square?
Yes, teacher. Can I do? Yes.
Can you please raise your hand? Yes, Noor Hinna, what's the formula?
We multiply 9 by 4
Yes, we can multiply 9 by 4. Why?
because the square all sides are equal.
Yes, in the square,
And it has 4 sides.
all sides are equal and it has 4 sides. So to find the perimeter, we're going to say 9 times 4, which is 36 meters. Is it the same?
Yes.
Yes. So in the square, we can say that 9 times 4, يعني the side times 4 because it has 4 sides, or you can use the formula for the rectangle if you forget. Who has any question about the square?
I have a question, teacher.
Sarah Daqqa.
You multiply 2 multiply 2 to get 4.
No. Sarah Daqqa, can you see this? This is the side.
Yes.
In the square, all of the sides will be the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have here
Oh, 4. Okay.
9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 equals 36. Instead of writing these 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9, we can write it as what, Tisara? As 9 times 4. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, Elayan, what's your question?
Me?
Teacher, can we just multiply 4 by 9 immediately, not do like 9 times
Yes,
2.
I'm giving you two ways.
Teacher, it's not a question. I wanted to answer.
Okay. Now, let's continue. This one, we have now the opposite. We have the perimeter, which is 30, and you have just one side, which is 9. First question, Zain, is this rectangle or a square?
Teacher, this is -9.
Alma, I'm asking
Yes.
Zain, can you wait?
Oh yeah.
Rectangle.
How do you know that it's rectangle?
Because not all the sides are the same length.
Okay, so yeah, Alma, your question was, is it -9? No, because what do we mean by this sign? This sign means that this length equals this length, and this width equals this width. So this is a rectangle, and we have the perimeter, and we have just one length. How can we solve it then? Do you know how?
Just a sec.
No, tell me. Don't solve it alone. Just tell me what are the steps.
9 times 2.
First of all, Yazin, you're gonna say to yourself that you have the perimeter already. What is it?
What?
Perimeter. Here it is. We have it already.
8
What is
centimeters.
it? So we have 30 equals. Do we have the length?
Yes.
Times 9 plus. Do we have 2 times width?
No.
No, we want to find it. How can we continue now?
I know.
Let her think.
Um. 13 minus 18.
Okay, wait, because 30 equals 18 plus 2 times width. Now, what's the opposite of adding?
Subtracting.
Subtracting. So we're gonna subtract 18 from this and from 30. So we're gonna have now, Yazin, tell us 30 minus
18.
18 equals what?
22.
22. This 22 goes for what?
The width.
For one width or two widths?
1. 2.
1? No, 2. So equals 2 times width. Now we have this sentence.
It's 12.
Sorry, 12.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Jury said that.
12 equals 2 times width. Now, how can we know one width? We have two widths, which is a 12. One width.
1 width is 12 divided by 2.
Yes, 12 divided by 2, which is
6.
6 centimeters. How can we make sure that our answer is correct?
6 times 2 plus 18. Plus 18.
18 plus 18, are you sure?
6 times 2 plus 18.
Yes, so we're gonna check our answer if it is correct. Perimeter equals 6 plus 6 plus 9 plus 9. This is not using the formula. Using the formula will be 6 times 2 plus 9 times 2, which will be 12 plus 18. What's the answer of 12 plus 18? 30 centimeters. So is your answer, Yazin, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I know that you're gonna raise your hand. If you have any question, raise your hand. Thank you, Zain. Yes, Zain Abu Harb.
Teacher, I didn't understand from when she got the 6.
12 divided by 2. Why 12 divided by 2? Because we have 12 equals 2 widths. But here we have, I want to know 1 width. Okay?
Teacher, I didn't hear you. قطع الصوت.
again, because here we have 12 equals 2 width. We want to find every width equals what?
12 divided by 2 equals 6.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So what's your question?
I don't have any question.
Okay, you are raising your hand. Jana Abdurrahman, your question.
Teacher, I didn't understand the formula of this question. And is there any shorter way we can do this formula?
Shorter way for the formula? No. For the rectangle? No, this is the formula.
Can
What
you please
didn't
repeat
understand?
the thingy, the last thing?
The last part, which is 12 equals 2 times width.
Yes.
12. Now, after you subtract 30 minus 18, you're going to have 12. But this 12 is for how many widths?
2.
2. So to find just each width, you're going to divide 12 divided by 2. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to solve another example.
Okay, thank you.
Ahlan. Sarah, Asaf, question?
Yes, teacher, I have a question.
Ask, Sarah, ask.
Now, I didn't understand the step 2. 30 equals 18 plus 2 times width.
Okay, now when you reach this step, yes, Sarah, you're gonna say 18 plus 2 times width. What's the opposite of adding? The opposite of adding is subtracting. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna subtract 30 minus 18 will be 12. Now this 12 is going to 2 widths, not 1 width. Clear? Is that clear?
The screen, I can't see the numbers anymore.
اللي عملوا تشات خلصوا ولا لسه؟ Yes, Sarah.
I can't see the numbers.
What numbers?
The numbers on the screen, the explanation, I can't see it.
Why? Here is it. What you can't see.
ديما دوزت إخوانك.
What?
What you can't see, Sarah Asaf. طب, I'm going to give another example. Wait. Don't unmute yourself. Okay, let's try this. Sarah Asaf, are you with me? Asaf, unmute yourself and tell me, are you with me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, tell me how to solve this. First of all, is it rectangle or square?
It's rectangle.
Okay, good. Do you have the perimeter?
What? I can't hear.
Perimeter.
Teacher, I have a question.
Perimeter, Sarah Asaf. Can you see the perimeter?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Centimeters, 56 centimeters.
56 equals. Now, do you have the length or the width?
Yes, I have the width.
Okay, which is? What is it?
740.
Okay, so 2 times 7 plus. Do you have the length?
No.
2 times length. Now, what's the step that we should do, ya Sarah Asaf? We should find 2 times 7. What is 2 times 7?
14.
So we're going to continue. 56 equals 14 plus 2 times length again. Now, what should we do? What's the opposite of adding?
Subtracting.
So what should we subtract now?
56 minus 14.
Yes, which will be
42.
42. This 42 is going for what? 42 equals what?
Length.
Just one length?
No, the two lengths.
The two lengths. How can we find one length?
21. The 42.
42 divided by
2.
2, which will be 21 centimeters.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you have any question, raise your hand. Yes, Alma.
From where did you get that 2 times 7?
What can you see here, يا Alma?
اوكي ما شفتها.
Okay, حبيبتي. مريم.
Now, teacher, shall we add them at the end? 21 plus 14?
Yes, if you want to add them to check your answers, yes, let's add them. 21 plus 14, what's the answer?
35.
Okay, wait. 35.
Yes.
21, we're gonna add 21. Check. We're gonna add 21, ya Mariam.
No.
What's the formula, Mariam?
What?
What is the formula?
21 plus 14.
Why 14? Why 21? The formula say 2 times length plus 2 times width. What's the length that we get, yeah, Mariam, over here?
21.
So it should be 2 times 21 plus
14 times 2.
Why? We don't have 14. What do we have here, Mariam?
7.
7. Okay. Now, 2 times 21, 42 plus 14 equals 56. Is our answer correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you have any question? Salma Alayan.
Teacher, I didn't understand what did you do at the end.
Which step?
This one.
Now, again, this one, what we did is 56 equals 2 times 7. So we're going to multiply 2 times 7, which is 14.
14.
Now we have, what's the sign here?
Plus.
Plus. The opposite of plus is subtract.
Minus.
Yes, so we're going to minus 56 minus the number that we multiply over here, which is 14. We're going to get 42, but this 42, is it for one width or two widths?
Two widths.
Two widths. So 42, we're going to divide it by what?
By 2.
By 2. So we're going to have 21. 21 is here. Look, what is 21? It's going to be here. 21, 21, and here it's the same of 7. Clear?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Now, who wants to find this? Tamimi? Tamimi? Tamimi, what should we do?
I have to minus. First
Minus?
I divide 8. First I multiply 8 by 2.
Okay, first of all, follow here. Do you have the perimeter?
The perimeter equals 21 meters.
So 21 equals now 2 times what, ya Layan? 8 plus 2 times what? Width. Now what should we do, Layan?
We multiply 2 by 8, which is 16.
Plus 2 times width. How do we continue solving, Layan? Now I want another one, please. Thank you, Layan. Who wants to continue with me? Just
Me.
Yes, can you continue with me? Nada, what should we do now?
Yes. Then we have to subtract 21 minus 16.
Yes.
And it equals, wait. It equals 5. Yes. Then
2 times
2
which
times
is
width.
5.
Yes.
How can we know 1 width?
Me? Okay. Wait.
Use calculator. Show me.
I'm not using the calculator.
Okay. Now I'm gonna make a long division. 5 divided by 2. What should we do, Yamada?
We so times by 2 it equals 4.
Okay.
Then we have 1.
What should we do?
We put a point.
Decimal point over here, and beside.
Yes, and then we put a 0.
Yes.
Then we put 5 up.
Yes.
And we subtract 10 minus 10, which equals 0.
Okay. So what is the answer?
2.5.
So width will be what?
2.
Yes.
2.5.
2.5 over here and 2.5 over here. Okay, let's see who has a question about this. Wait. Now, who has a question about this? Don't ask me about the decimal point, please, please, please. Yes, Raghav.
مش هلا
Speak in English. We are not in رياضيات.
Okay, you subtract 21 from 16 equal 5, then you multiply to with the width, طيب, how you know the width?
How do we know the width? Miss, we continued. 21 minus 16, which is 5. This 5 goes for 2 times width. To find one width, we divide now. 5 divided by 2, which is 2.5.
Okay.
Okay. Any other question? Okay. Now, what's
Can
this?
I?
Yes, Dima. What's this?
Okay. This is a square. So
Yes,
all the sides
or
are
a room.
equal.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay,
how can
so
we solve it?
28 divided by 4 is 7. So each side is 7 meters.
Can you make it according to the formula, or it's easier for us to make it according to the square? Can you try make it according to the formula?
Okay.
28 equals
length times 2. لا times 4. Length.
Yes, you're gonna say length times 4. Why times 4? Again, because they're gonna ask me.
All the sides are equal.
Because we have all the sides are equal. How do we know? From these times, and we know that it's a square. So instead of multiplying and adding, we're gonna say it's length times 4. So what should we do now? Can we subtract or whatever? No, we're gonna say that length equals, what's the opposite of multiplication?
Division. 28
so
divided
28 divided by 4.
7.
7. 7 what?
Meter.
Yes. Now raise your hand if you have any question, of course. Thank you, Dima.
You're welcome.
Yes, Malak, what's your question?
هلا teacher, we multiplied it the length by 4 because all of them are the same, صح?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, حبيبتي. Alma.
Teacher, from where did you get the 4?
Alma, when I say something, hear me. Okay, again. What's this, Alma?
Square.
Square, again. The square has all of the sides are what, Alma?
Equal.
Equal. How many sides? Count them.
4.
4. Do you know now from where the 4?
Oh, okay.
No question? No? Okay. This one, Asil, can you solve it?
Can I?
Asil.
يلا بس أنا بدي أجاوب.
Teacher, can I?
Asil.
She said Asiel.
أسيل شكلها فاتحة مش معناه يا أسيل. Can you hear me أسيل؟ يلا ليان. حمدان.
هذا square كلهم equal. فبنعمل 2 equals length 4 multiply length multiply 4.
Now look carefully Layan. We have the perimeter equals what?
It's 2.
Okay, good. So 2 equals 4 times length because we have 4 length. Amazing. Then
نعمل do you make 2 multiply 4?
why? What's the sign over here?
Multiply.
Okay, what's the opposite of multiplication?
Divide.
Okay, now listen to me, all 6th graders. What you're gonna do, I'm sure that here you're gonna divide 4 divided by 2, but it's not. You should divide the opposite, which is 2 divided by 4. We divide the perimeter by the 4, not the opposite.
Teacher, it's the same.
How? Who said it's the same?
صار دقة.
صار دقة. بلاش أوصل أموتك هلا. صار دقة. It's not the same. Layan, can you continue?
Because we have 2.
Yes, I'm going to predict. I want to divide this.
Yes, we're gonna say now 2 divided by 4, not the opposite. When we want to make 2 divided by 4, you're gonna make it as a long division. Here is the 2 and here is the 4, not the opposite. Yes, Layan, what should we do now?
0.
0. Then
put a 0 under 2.
okay. 2 minus 0 is 2, okay.
And put a point next to the 0.
Yes.
Can I go make a TikTok, please?
And next to 2?
A 0.
Okay, now 20 divided by 4?
5.
5 times 4, 20. Sarah Daqa, is it the same? Is 25, sorry, is 0.5 the same of 2, ya Sarah Daqa?
No.
No.
So what's the answer? 0.5 meter. How can we check our answer, Layan?
Do we do, wait. Make the formula, right?
4 times 0.5, which is what?
2. 2.
Point meter. Yes, now I can hear your questions. Who has a question? Thank you, Layan.
Welcome.
Yes, Mariam.
So how can we differentiate when we divide 2 divided by 4 or 4 divided by 2?
Mariam, because always, if you are in the exam, I'm sure you're gonna do it wrong because you should look carefully here. We have to divide the perimeter that we have already here by the 4. بس إذا كنت بدك تحلي على السريع رح تعملي العكس. So we divide the perimeter by the 4, not the opposite.
Teacher, if it was...
Teacher, can you repeat this example because I was not able to see the screen.
Okay, Jana Abdurrahman, your question. Jana Abdurrahman, you are raising your hand. Salma Alayan. Lilia.
Teacher.
ليليا بعدين برجع لسلمى يلا.
Why it's always 2 in the perimeter?
2 if we are solving in rectangle, but I told you why it's 4 in the square.
I can't hear you.
2 if it is in the rectangle, 4 if it is in the square.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Selma, your question.
Teacher, طيب, what do we do if it was division, not multiplication? Or it
There's
has
no
to be
division.
multiplication. There's no division.
Division
Okay.
in the perimeter or the area because we are multiplying. The opposite of multiplying is division.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jenna, can you now ask or no question? So I'm gonna go back to this question again.
Teacher,
Yes, Jenna.
the homework that we are solving, is it till 5 p.m. like last time?
No, it will be. I think I didn't make it yet. I'm gonna make it till Saturday.
Okay.
Teacher, and the mock, will you see something?
If I make anything, I'm gonna write it in the notes today.
Teacher, the homework is online.
Okay.
دائما it's online. واي حدا بيبعت لي على الاي سكول ما راح اتقبل. لانه هلا
Teacher,
ما في
which
اي
page?
سبب.
Okay, أنا كنت أبعت لك على الإي سكول.
بعرف عم بحكي انا اليوم.
Teacher,
Miss,
which
I want
page
to
is
finish
the
my
homework?
class. I want to finish my class. Everything you're gonna find it in the A school after we finish, not now. At the end of the day. So Raya, we have the perimeter. Perimeter here is 2. 2 equals 4 times length. Now we're gonna do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. Do 2 divided by 4, which is length. And if you go back with the video you're gonna see how do we do long division. So the length is 0.5. Now we finished our lesson. Thank you so much. Who has any question? Question, guys? No question about this lesson? Dima?
Teacher, not about the lesson.
What?
When I was solving past papers, I found a question about the percentages. هلا مش في rectangle جواته cubes عشان احنا نعرف كم بالضبط.
Squares are.
في هلا احنا ما اخذنا لما يكون يعني ما في cubes بس هيك ملون.
طيب ديما غالبا احنا يوم الاحد رح نحل الموك. فيكي تحضري السؤال ولو تصوري وتعملي لنا شير له عشان انا اعرف اجاوبك.
Okay.
Okay, guys, girls. Do you have any question about the lesson today? Doha.
Teacher, I couldn't solve question number 8.
Where?
In the CP.
In the mock, you mean?
No, in the book.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it later. Mash.
Okay.
Another question? No questions. Okay. Have a nice day. I missed you.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody.